Hi there, welcome back to my channel Investment Mindset. Today, the AGMO first quarterly earning result for quarter ended 31st March this year was out, and AGMO recorded a quarter-over-quarter of 23.19% drop in its revenue and a drop of about 31% quarter-over-quarter on net profit to shareholder. So this morning, the stock gapped down, opened at 51 cents, traded down to lowest at 48.5 cents, before retracing back up to close at 51 cents. Total volume traded today was 15.53 million versus its average volume of 2.23 million. That is about 7 times higher. I did make a post on my IG this morning that I have decided to keep AGMO stock and will only look to add to my position when I see a clear consolidation on AGMO stock price. Today, when AGMO stock price closed, we could see a doji form, which may indicate indecision or maybe a reversal in its stock's price. This would only be confirmed by tomorrow's closing price. If AGMO stock price is able to form a base around this price range of 50 to 51 cents for at least a week in the following days, the probability of a reversal to the upside will be confirmed if there is a green candle breaking above this consolidation range. When this happens, I would then look to add to my position on AGMO stock. As I have emphasized many times in most of my past videos, technical analysis will only give us the probability of up to 80 to 85% of the trade playing out. It is never 100%. So, unfortunately, meantime, AGMO price today has played up the limited 20 to 15% probability, and we will still have to respect that. When the limited downside play out, I would usually ask myself this: is this trade still viable for the medium-term play? And what can I learn from this trade? If the answer is yes, then I would continue holding on to the stock instead of cutting loss. To me, AGMO stock is relatively a new public listed company which went IPO way back in August last year and is not even 1 year old. So volatility tends to be there, especially at the back of the current macro factor of the economy, which are rather uncertain, only added to the volatility of AGMO price movement. In my past first video on AGMO, I did do a financial health check on AGMO balance sheet, and it is in robust position at least for the short to medium term. Hence, I have no qualm holding on longer to AGMO stock. And what I have learned from this trade is, on hindsight, based on the technical analysis, I would still have started a small position into AGMO when it was trading around 62 to 62.5 cents, which served as one of the strong support level. But I would only choose to add to my AGMO position after the earning is out, since the earning was scheduled to be out in the month of May. If you did follow me on both my IGN and FB, I just added to my AGMO position yesterday when it traded down to 57.5 cents. This is also the reason why this morning, when AGMO stock gapped down and traded down to a new all-time low of 48.5 cents, this time I didn't jump in to add, as I want to see price consolidation and stabilization before I add. I want to avoid adding into a falling knife. So in conclusion, I plan to hold on to AGMO stock as a shareholder, investing into AGMO business, and personally, I believe digitalization is the future trend of every businesses, and the usage of mobile and web application is here to stay and would only grow bigger. And I also find comfort in AGMO market, which spread not only to Malaysia but includes Hong Kong, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Vietnam, and China and UK. Secondly, I also find comfort in that AGMO is already an income producing company, and though this quarter the revenue and income has declined quarter over quarter, if the current management is able to turn this around, then the share price for AGMO would also increase in the future. But I also have to bear in mind that I could be totally wrong on this bet, as the current management may have 50% chance of not being able to turn the situation around. That is why I will only bet a comfortable position size on one trade. And if I lose this, I can live with it and can still sleep peacefully. And lastly, I saw the CEO and director of AGMO has also recently added their buy of AGMO share on 8th of May, and their average share price is now around 64 to 67 cents. To me, this is a vote of confidence by the management on the AGMO stock future price. One of the greatest investors of all time, Peter Lynch, was noted as saying that insiders might sell their shares for any number of reasons, but they buy them for only one, which is they think the price will rise. Before I end my video, always remember to do your own due diligence before you decide to buy into any investment. Do not choose to follow blindly on any financial advice given by anyone, and that's including me. My intention on this platform is to share my trading journey and my train of thoughts with like-minded people. Bye, and may the good Lord bless you and your family abundantly.